Dame lupa. Dale que yo mandé el link ahí.
Ready to go. And now for the Twins, Julio Rodriguez. That one not close. So we're off and running in game one. And a foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Here's Mookie Betts. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Betts batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Seager, the next Twin up to hit. Slider misses outside. And it's even up.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Donaldson delivers. Started after it. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Line drive. O'Hearn steps on the bag. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, number 32.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's a big power threat. Tim Raines. Late swing fouled off. Inside, almost got him. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Bernie Williams. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-0.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Swisher. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
2 outs.
No, that's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Game 1 of the division series. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Donaldson back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the batter now, J.P. Crawford.
0-1.
Donaldson kicks and deals. Swinging a foul straight back. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That clips a corner.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Strike.
Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Outside low. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Biz Mackey at the plate now. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Check swing, called strike.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Rodriguez settles under it. Nabs it. And there's 1 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The shortstop takes the ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's down and in. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants.
He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Headley gets out of the way. That's ball 1. That one way inside. Fastball for a strike. And it's 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jackson Merrill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he's registered 3 Ks. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the Twins catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he swings over the top there.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Josh Naylor. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Speaking of dingers, he's the 2nd fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Here comes a pitch. And Naylor swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup, and next for Minnesota, Julio Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Outside, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one ripped, but foul. Strike 3, and now 6. Back here in San Diego, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Tim Raines. That misses. Ball 1. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Bernie Williams. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Now it's going to be Nick Swisher. Swing and a miss and a slider. 1 out and a runner at second here in Game 1 of the NLDS. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Out to short, Crawford. Slings to first in time. Daniel Murphy up to the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's too low. Ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That's in there. And it's 2-1 now. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. In the air to left down the line. Junior makes the catch, and that will end the inning. On to the fourth, and now for the Twins, Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts, of course, the MVP in 2018. Perhaps no player on either team embodies what successful postseason offense looks like than Mookie Betts. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. One down. Kyle Seager, the next Twin up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
In there at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Suarez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Digging in, Biz Mackey. Late with the swing there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Has room, and he makes the catch. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Game 1 of the division series. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Donaldson back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Bounced out to short. Tatis zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next for Minnesota, Randy Arozarena. Liner snagged at first. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
On the ground, right side. Merrill fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Chase Headley. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That's down and in, a slider missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And downstairs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Merrill swings through it for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the slider just misses. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Headley rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
In the dirt. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of the NLDS. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Merrill around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's in the dirt. Reigns on at first. Nobody out. And it goes just foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Back foot slider struck him out. Next for the Padres, Nick Swisher. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside. Hard grounder just inside the line. Base hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Biz Mackey. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one finds the zone, and the count now even up. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Naylor swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Mackey comes up with it over to first. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Julio Rodriguez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Bounced up the middle. Merrill. The throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres. And foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Stepping in for San Diego, Chase Headley. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Man. At first, now it's the power speed combo. Jackson Merrill. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
There's the strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Boog, it's so important to have a well-rested bullpen in the postseason, so it really helps getting starts like this. They're in position to win game 1, and now we can expect the bullpen to be sharp for game 2. Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Kyle Seager getting ready to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Mackey down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. High fly ball, right field. A Rosarena on his horse. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Bernie Williams, the next up for the Padres. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. Ferguson, 28 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Ripped towards third. And now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Swisher, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to the left. Crawford. That ends the inning. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Randy Rosarena, the next twin up to hit. Swings through that.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And he grounds one to the right side. Merrill slinging it to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Raleigh swings through it for strike one.
1 strike.
With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 1.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. So here's the Padres DH, Daniel Murphy. Ferguson back to work. Inside, just missed. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Mackey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him swinging. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Foul ball. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. So digging in now for San Diego, Ryan O'Hearn just off the inside edge. And that one popped in the air left field. Griffey on his horse. That is the inning. And now it's Josh Naylor.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Merrill. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Julio Rodriguez will hit next.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jason Adam.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2.
The Padres up by 2 here in game 1 of the NLDS. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
The Twins down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Now 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One strike away from securing game 1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.